Okay, cooking, I started cooking when I was like 6, 7 years old. My grandmother was always in the kitchen, and I used to help her a lot. And when I was around probably 12 years old, she moved. She got a house of her own, and she wasn't at home to cook. So we had a maid, and I didn't like the way the maid cooked, so I started to cook my own food the way my grandmother would cook it. And my family figured out I was eating better than they were. So by the time I was 13, I was cooking for everybody in my house. I went to learn to work under a really good Italian chef, and the chef quit 2 weeks after I got there. I had never worked in a restaurant before. I had no restaurant experience whatsoever. And the owner was ready to cry, and I asked him, I said, can you give me a chance? And he said, sure. 6 months later, we had the restaurant packed all the time. I figured out all the recipes my own way because I wasn't trained to do these recipes. And it's funny because the guy that was supposed to train me, he went and opened another restaurant in Abilene. And he used to tell the people, don't go to the other place. He's a kid that doesn't know anything. Well, a year later, they closed. They went out of business. It's a dream come true, this building. My kids and I built this pergola. My wife and my daughter and my youngest son painted it. We all decorated this in, and it's been a labor of love. This is a family business, and it's our ministry. I don't have a lot of money to give to the church, but I have some talent that I can give to praise the Lord. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God, and that's the bottom line of this business. From the beginning, we say this is to praise the Lord, and that's what we are doing. God, this is your business. I know how to cook. I don't know how to run it. You run it, I'll cook, and things kind of level up. So I had to learn to be humble. I had to learn to be grateful for what we have. And whenever I walk in, it's a constant reminder of how great God is to us. We do the personal chef. That is, we go to people's houses and prepare a meal for them, serve them, and just pamper them. It's something completely different, and I don't know anybody else around here that does that. When we first opened, we have a whole bunch of little great ideas that we thought they were going to be what it was going to make us successful. Well, we implemented all of those. We had cooking classes where you guys can come here, or I can go to the house and show you how to prepare something. Then we had the personal chef. Also, we are a full catering company. We also have the frozen casseroles, like I mentioned at the beginning. Then you can just come, take them home, cook them, and you have a perfectly good meal cooked at home.